Yo, what's up, Sugar Cubes? Oh, man, I don't know if I can say that. Let me know if you guys want me to. But anyways, before we get into this video, hit that like button for me. If you guys are new, hit the subscribe button as well, and let's get right into it. Anyway, my name's Cody, your CaptainSugarFree, and welcome back to the channel. We got story time, bringing that series back. I'm really excited, and we're gonna start off with a, I guess, near-death experience at Bed Bath & Beyond, my old job before what I'm working at right now. If you guys are looking for a job, never work there. Just my advice. But, so, the way it works is they have different stock areas. So you have, like, the back stock. If you guys work in, like, a store, you kind of probably have the same setup, but you have a back area. That's the stock room with a bunch of product and stuff. And then you have a center stock so you can quickly grab stuff and throw it on the floor. And then there's another stock area, too. But this guy, Richard, and I, shout out to Richard, by the way. Not my good friend, but he was really cool when I was working there. But anyways, Richard and I, we were in center stock getting this cook set, big ass cook set for this lady. I mean, this thing, we got in there and it was all the way at the top, and you have to get one of those really giant ladders. I mean, it was probably a good like 20 feet high, maybe a little higher, probably not, but it was pretty high. And if you fell, I mean, you're gonna be hurting for a while after that. And anyways, though, so we get in there and we decide, you know, we're gonna team this. You know, we can't get this. I'm a little too short at the top, so I couldn't grab it because the ladder didn't even make it all the way up. And so I send him up there, and he starts to get it. He's struggling a little bit, but he finally manages to get it off the shelf. And the plan was to take this thing, because the ladder's like this, right? So that we're gonna set it in between and just kind of glide it. I was gonna be on the bottom. I was gonna glide it down as I was walking, and he hands this shit to me, right? Gets it in place, barely gets it in place, and I mean, he's struggling. And then I get a hold of it, and as I take my first step, I mean, I don't even get to think about what I'm doing yet. I take my first step to glide this thing down, and I just realized that I am now floating in midair with this big ass, like, it was probably good like 25 pounds, maybe even heavier, cook set. I mean, it's just a giant box, and I realized, oh man, I'm going all the way down with this thing. It's gonna land right on me, probably gonna kill me, like, it's over, right? But as I'm falling, I fall to the left, and I hit the side of like it had like the wall about the stock. I hit the side, which slammed right into a metal pole, cut my arm, and then I start to fall back. And I remember this all happened probably in like 5 seconds. Like, this is a short story, but I mean, this happened in like 5 seconds. But it felt like it was so long. I mean, I remember thinking in midair, I'm like, damn, I'm really high up, because I felt like I was falling for such a long time. And then as I'm falling, I realized, hey, I should push this box out of my way, so when I do fall on my ass, you know, it's not gonna crush me. And I somehow, I don't know how, like, this is really lucky. So like the ladder, it's an A-frame like this, you know, so it has the steps on each side, and then it goes up. I pushed the box, and it somehow made it onto one of the steps and then through, so the ladder pretty much caught it. But I did it last second, because when I fell, I did it right when I landed. I actually didn't even fall. I landed right on my feet, standing with the box like this, and it was in between the ladder. I mean, it was right here at like my head, but I mean, still, that thing, even if I landed on my feet, that thing would have came right down on me and probably crushed me and really hurt me. But I was cut and bleeding down my fucking arm. I felt like I almost knocked the whole stock over. I mean, seriously, the thing shifted a little bit. This was probably bolted in the ground. Probably didn't happen, but like, it felt like it was gonna go. But I mean, it was insane. I landed right on my feet. Didn't even hit the ground or anything at all. And ended up catching the box and took that shit down. Richard and I was like, we sat there in silence for like a minute, and then we just started laughing. We're like, all right, we're not gonna tell anybody about this. And we didn't entirely keep it to ourselves. I mean, told some other people, but like, we kept it from management. Definitely did not tell them that shit happened. And we gave that lady her cooking set that literally almost fucking killed me. It was insane. Alright guys, that's the end of this story. If you guys have any crazy experience like that, like close to near-death experiences, or just something crazy that happened at work, definitely leave it down in the comment section below. I'd love to see it. I'll definitely reply to your comments. And as always guys, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.